Along the Golden Mile is a photo installation of architectural and landscape images from the area around the Golden Mile district, which is around the Beach Road, Arab Street, Victoria Street area. Along the Golden Mile is going to be slightly different from the usual photo exhibition. We're not putting any of the pictures into frames and hanging them from the wall. Basically what we're doing is we're turning the entire gallery into a space which is immersive, where we will be using the whole wall, even the ceilings as well as the floors. I will be showing pictures that I photographed of buildings and spaces in the Golden Mile area, and these will cover the entire gallery. The reason why I chose to do this was because this area is full of interesting buildings from all kinds of eras in Singapore's history, from the 19th century shophouses like the ones along Arab Street to the post-independent buildings such as the Golden Mile Complex and Golden Mile Tower, the Textile Centre, and then we have new buildings by famous architects like the Concourse by Paul Rudolph. In the process of photographing this project, I had to climb a lot of fire escape stairwells. But I found that a lot of these spaces gave me very good vantage points to photograph, because a lot of the fire escape stairwells have windows. Either that or they are open air, like the one on the Textile Centre. So it gives you great views of the city, not just around the Golden Mile area, but on one side you get to see the whole Kallang River all the way past Geylang to Paya Lebar, and then on the other side you get to see Arab Street and everything all the way to the CBD. For the last 10 years I've been photographing architecture and spaces in Singapore. It's extremely important to me, and I hope that more people would become more aware of the architecture and the spaces around them, for a very simple reason. In Singapore, the only constant is change, and the built environment changes so quickly that you can go away for a month and come back and there'll be a new building and an old building would have been torn down. So it's actually very important to document the built environment, because in time to come, nobody will remember what the buildings that they grew up in, the spaces that they used to play in when they were young looked like, because they will all be gone. It is happening at a very alarming rate, because we want more people on this island, and the island is only so big. In essence, what's happening is a lot of our memories are being wiped away by this constant urban redevelopment. If we can't conserve every single building, the next best thing for us to do is to photograph them properly.